Greetings, my name is Clayton Mason. I'm a junior English major at Morehouse College from Chattanooga, Tennessee, and this is my video response for Uncommon Schools. Just starting off, I would like to tell you a little bit about why I am interested in education. It kind of starts with the history of my high school. I attended Howard School of Academics and Technology in Chattanooga, Tennessee, and if you know anything about the school, you know that it is the oldest secondary institution for African Americans in the South, post-Reconstruction. It is a family school for me, and we've been at the school since 1926, and up until around about the merge of Hamilton County school systems, which is the Hamilton County school system back home, and the city school system, Howard pushed out at least about 60% of the city's doctors, lawyers, so on and so forth. Nevertheless, around the 60s, once we did the merge, you begin to see a shift in the academic rigor at the school due to the mixing of county and city school teachers. As a direct result, the school kind of went downhill until the 90s. And in the 90s, you see this spike in academic rigor. And then it's not until the early 2000s that we once again experienced a shift in education. From 2000 until about 2009, we did not make AYP, which is Average Yearly Progress, and as a direct result, we were like a year away from being closed. 2010, I'm a sophomore in school, and this is kind of where I become interested in teaching. So one day I'm sitting in an English classroom, and it's an English classroom, I pick up a book, and the book has my mother's name in it. Now keep in mind, my mother graduated in 1992. The book read sophomore of 1990, which lets you know, me being a sophomore at the time when I picked up this book in 2010, there had to be a 20-year gap since the last time someone had actually touched this book, and this is the same textbook that I was learning from. Nevertheless, I took it to my principal's office and talked to him about it, and from there I was just like on this track towards becoming an educator as I became very concerned with the material, the content that we were learning, because here it is, we were supposed to be taking these standardized state tests, and somehow we finally come off of AYP, yet we're learning out of books that were issued to my mother in 1990. So as a direct result of that, I got involved in an organization called the Talented 10th Leadership Program, and from that program we just moved forward with a series of different things such as debate, leadership, so on and so forth. Nevertheless, in 2012, I graduated from the high school, number 7 in a class of 250 students. And with that, I was given a contract that would allow me to become a teacher within the school system upon obtaining a bachelor's degree from for any respective four-year institution. With that being the case, I took to pursuing education. However, Morehouse did not have an education program, but they did have an English program, and we can get certification through Spelman College. So I took that route, and in 2016 I will be graduating and hopefully returning to teach in that particular school system. And nevertheless, as it relates to my endeavors, as it relates to academics and teaching, I've taken up in the Gear Up program, Upward Bound Math Science, and I've also started an organization known as the Guiding 100, which is a inner city mentor program founded by me and a couple of friends, one who attends Tuskegee University, another who attends Howard University, and then two that attend Tennessee State University. And so we've all kind of taken to some track in education. And so that is the gist of how I became interested in education. And so my hopes in joining this Uncommon program for the Summer Fellowship is really just to gain experience within the classroom setting, so that upon me becoming an educator, I have enough information, or I'm equipped with the information needed to be a successful classroom teacher. Thank you.